Hi, my name is Benedict Dungo and I'm going to do my laboratory exercise number 003, lab basic router configuration. Topology diagram, one PC, one switch, two routers, two PC. Addressing specs, router Cisco 1841, switch Cisco 2960, device interface IP addresses, subnet mask, default gateway, R1, F0-0, 192.168.1.1, 255.255, 255.0, and so on. Learning objectives. Upon completion of this lab, we will be able to cable network according to the topology diagram. Erase the startup configuration if Cisco devices are used already and reload a router to the default state. Perform basic configuration tasks on a router. Configure and activate Ethernet interfaces. Test and verify configuration. Reflect upon the document the network implementation. Scenario. In this lab activity, you will create a network that was similar to the one shown in the topology diagram. Begin by cabling the network as shown in the topology diagram. You will then perform the initial router configuration required for connectivity. Use the IP address that are provided in the topology diagram to apply an addressing scheme to the network devices. When the network configuration is complete, examine the routing tables to verify that the network is operating properly. Task 1. Cable the network. Cable the network that is similar to the one of the topology diagram. The output used in the lab is from 1841 routers. You can use any current router in your lab as long as it has a required interfaces as shown in the topology. Be sure to use appropriate type of Ethernet cable to connect the host to switch, switch to router, and host to router. Be sure to connect the serial DCE cable to router 1 and the serial DTE cable to router 2. Dash line means cross cable. Okay, let's do the wiring first. We need router. It says 1841 routers. Okay, and we need one switch, 2960, and two PCs. Okay, now let's do the wiring. First of all, we need to put a switch with dash 1T so that we could connect the serial so we can connect the serial DCE cable and the serial DTE cable for router 2 and 1. Okay, what we do is we turn off switch and we attach weak IT1 serial port 1, and after that we turn it on and let it load. Okay, while it's while it's loading, we do it here too. We turn off power and you attach weak 1T router 2 and power it up, and it's loading. Now while it's loading, let's assign the proper router names for this. This is R1, okay, and this is R2, okay, and this is PC1. Let's assign for PC first. Okay. This is PC2. This is PC1. Okay. This one is just switch. Okay, let's see the topology. Okay. R1, R2, PC1, PC2. Okay. Now let's put the cabling. Okay. Internet 0, 2, fast internet 0, 1. Okay. Then straight through cable 0, 2, fast internet 0. Okay. And we connect PC2 net 0 to R2 to fast internet 0. Okay. Now let's connect serial DC to R1, serial 010, and to see port serial 010 on the other side. Now, as you can see, there's a clock sign. It means this is serial DCE connection, and on the other side of the router 2 is serial serial DTE on route 2. Now we completed the wiring. Okay. Now the next step is task 2, perform basic configuration of router R1. Step 1, if you will use live laboratory with all the Cisco devices in places and connected to each other as shown at the topology diagram above, establish a hyper terminal session to router R1. You can also use Cisco packet trace simulation software to this lab. Okay, step 2, we'll go to enter privilege executive mode, R1, okay. We'll follow the procedure, enter config T to go to privilege executive mode. Oh, sorry, enable first, enable privilege executive mode. Then we'll go to global configuration mode, config T, enter. Then we'll assign a host name R1, enter. So the prompt changed to R1 config. Then step 5, disable DNS lookup by typing no IP domain dash look look up and enter. Then we'll do the configure the exec mode password by enable secret class, enter. Then we will configure the message of the day banner, banner MOTD, and then we'll write authorized access only. Let's use the star sign. Let's follow the instructions. Anyway. Okay, banner sign, enter, end. Okay, after that, configure the console password on the router. Line console line console 0 password Cisco login exit. Then we configure the password for virtual terminal line BTY 04 password Cisco log in and exit. Okay. Step 10 is configure the fast Ethernet 0-0 interface. Configure the fast Internet 0-0 interface with IP address 192.168.1.1-24. Okay, let's do that. Interface fast Ethernet Ethernet 0-0, enter IP address 192.168.1.1, subnet mask 255.255.255.0, enter and type no shutdown, enter. As you will see, it says here link 5-chain interface fastener 0 change state up, and line protocol 5 up down, line protocol interface fastener change to up. Okay, then we'll do is enter. Then we'll step 3 configure serial 0 0-0 interface, but we use serial 010, so we'll do that. Okay, and note purpose of clock rate command is explained in chapter 2 static routing, so we'll put a clock on this one. So we'll do interface S0-1-0, enter IP address 192.168.2.1, 255.255.255.0, enter, then clock rate 641230, enter, no shutdown, enter. Then note, the interface will be activated until the serial interface on R2 is configured and active. Yes, that's why the interface serial 010 change state still down. Okay. Step 12, return to the privilege accept mode by typing end. There you go. Enter. Then we'll save it by typing copy running config start up dash config. Okay, enter. Yes, okay, okay. Save all the configuration in R1. Then task 3, perform basic configuration of router 2. Okay, so we will go now to router 2. Whatever we did to router 1, we'll do it here too. So we'll just go back from the beginning of this. Okay, so we'll go to enter, type enable, enter. We're in the privilege executive mode. We'll try to go to global configuration, config T, and then we'll go to host name R2, enter. Then we'll disable the DNS lookup, no IP domain lookup, enter. Then configure the exec mode password, enable secret class, enter. Then configure the message of the day banner. So will be banner MOTD and okay. Alright, let's use the star sign than this one. Okay. Okay. And we type authorize access only. And then MP3 and enter and star signs. Okay. Enter and end. There. Next, we'll do the configure the console password on the router. Use Cisco as a password. So line console 0 password Cisco. Log in, exit. Then we'll configure the password for virtual terminal line. Use Cisco as password. Then go line bty 04, then password Cisco, and log in and exit. Okay, the next step is step 10. Configure the fast internet 00 interface. Okay, so configure the fast internet 00 interface. Okay, so interface FA here dash 0, enter. So IP address 192.168. Let's check that. So it's 3. Okay. Okay. 0.3.1. Am I correct? We'll check. Yes, I'm correct. Okay. Okay. There you go. Then 255.255.255.0. Enter. Oh, I need to put space. IP address 192.168.3.1 space 255.255.255.0. Enter. Okay. No shutdown. Enter. Enter. Okay, now we'll configure the serial 010 interface. Okay, at R2 we don't have to put clock in this because this is serial DTE. Okay, so what we'll do now is interface S0-1-0, enter, then IP address is the same as 192.168.2.1. Let's double check that in a few. Hold on. 255.255.255.0. For entering, let's check. 192.168.2. So that's 0.2. Okay, that's 0.1. So 2.2. Then 255.255.255.0. Okay. Okay. Enter. Then no shutdown. Enter. Then return to executive mode. Then enter end. Okay. Then we'll save it. Copy running dash config dash start up dash config. Enter. Enter. Okay, everything is saved. Okay. Okay, we've done this already. Share config, figure fast internet 103, shutdown. Okay, then return execute mode, save config R5. Then now we'll go to task 4. Configure IP address on the host PCs. So we will go to PC1 first. Okay, go to PC1. Okay, default gateway is 192.168.1.1. Gateway 192.168.1.1. And we go to fast internet 0. IP address will be 192.168.1.10. Okay, close this. Then we go to configure PC2. We open PC2. Let's move this one. Okay. So default gateway will be 192.168.3.1. Okay. Then, oops. Then the IP address will be 192.168.3.10. Okay. All right. Task 5. Verify and test the configuration. Step 1. Verify the routing tables. Have the following routes using the show IP route command. The show IP route command and output will be thoroughly explored in the upcoming chapter. For now, you are interested in seeing that both R1 and R2 have two routes. Both routes are designated with AC. These are the direct connect network that are activated when you configure the interfaces of each router. If you do not see the routes of each router as shown in the following output process step. Okay, 2. R1, let's go to R1. Okay, enter, put password, Cisco. Then enable, then class. Okay, now we type show IP route, enter. As you can see, code C connected as shown here on procedure is identical. Everything is the same. C192.168.1.0-24 directly connected, fast internet 00. C192.168.2.0-24 is directly connected, serial 0-0-0-0-1-0 because we connected the port over there, the switch. That's the only difference here. Now we go to router number 2. We'll do the same. Okay, uh, show IP route, enter. Okay, as you can see, they're all the same. Code C connected, a static R, and we go to C192.168.2.0-424 directly connected, serial 0-1-0 because we connected the port there. Then C192.168.3.0-24 directly connected to fast internet 0-0. Okay. Next, step 2, verify the interface configuration. Another common problem is router interfaces that are not configured correctly or not active. Use the show IP interface brief command to quickly verify the configuration of each router interfaces. Your output should look similar on the following. Okay, let's go to R1. R1 will type show IP interface brief, enter. Okay, so interface IP address okay, interface IP address okay, method status protocol, fast internet 0-0192168.1.1, yes, manual up, the same, yes, manual up, fast internet 01 and assign, yes, and set administratively down, fast internet 01 and assign, yes, and set administratively down. Okay, serial 0-0-1, that's a different, we don't have that one, but the serial 0-0-0192168.2.1, yes, manual up. The serial that we use here is serial 0-192.168.2.1 manual up, VLAN unassigned. Okay, it's identical. Then we go to R2. R2 will show IP interface brief, enter. Okay, everything is the same. Interface fast internet 0-0-192.168.3, yes, manual up. Serial 0-0-0 that we use is serial 0-1-0, IP address 192.168.2.2, yes, manual up, is identical. If both, okay, now the instruction says if both interfaces are up and up, both routers will be in routing table. Verify this again by using show IP route command. Okay, see, show IP, oops, show IP route. Okay, it's right there. Gateway last resort. Okay, now test step 3, test connectivity. Okay, test connectivity by ping for each host to default gateway that has been configured for the host. From host attached to R1, is it possible to ping default gateway? If it is, it should be yes. For host 2 attached to R2, is possible to ping default gateway? It should be yes. Okay, let's ping. Okay, ping default gateway. Okay. Default gateway 192.168 point 1.1. Okay, it is yes. It thinks. Okay. Okay. Then PC2 default ping 192.168.3.1. Okay. Uh, okay. Both ping was yes and yes. Gateway host attached to R1 is possible to ping the default gateway. Yes. For the host attached to R2, is it possible to ping the default gateway? Should be yes. Okay. Let's try to ping it here too. Ping. Ping. Where's that? Okay, ping 192.168.1.1. Successful. Okay. Let's ping R2. Ping. Oops. Ping 192.168.3.1 on R2. Yes, successful is yes. So I just verified that twice. Okay. Test connectivity, yes, yes. No, if the answer is no for any question, troubleshoot configuration, find an area using following systematic process. So I don't have to do that because both thing was yes. Now, step 4. Test connectivity between router R1 and router R2. From router 1, is it possible to ping R2 using the command ping 192.168.2.2. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's ping. Ping 192.168.2.2. This is router 1. Yes, successful rate is 100%. Okay, we'll do that to router 2 now. We'll try to ping ping 192.168.2.1. Enter. Yes, successful rate again 100%. Okay. Following the systematic, if the answer is no for the question above, troubleshoot the configuration to follow the error using the following systematic process. So I guess we don't have to follow because both are yes. Okay, we go to, if your answer to all three steps is yes, then you should be able to successfully ping from R2 to R3 and from R2 to R1, R2 to R1, and from R2 to R3. Okay. Task checking. Step 1, attempting to ping host connected to R1 to host connected to R2. Ping should be unsuccessful. All right, we'll do that. Ping, what's the IP address of host 2? It's 192. Oops. 192.168.3.10. Okay. It says ping 192.168.3.10 with 32 bytes of data, destination host unreachable. Okay, it's unreachable. Okay, we'll ping router 1, PC1, ping 192.168.1.10, enter. Unreachable, destination unreachable. Okay, next step. Okay, that is the checking. Step 1, attempting to ping the host connected to R1 to host connected to R2. The ping should be unsuccessful. It's true. Step 2, attempting to ping from host connected to R1 to router 2. Ping should be unsuccessful. That's true. We did that. Okay, step 3, attempting to ping host connected to R2 to router 1 should ping unsuccessful. Okay. Okay. We'll ping. Okay, let's get the IP address so we can ping it. Where is it? Okay. Ping 192.168.1.1. There you go. Destination host unreachable. Okay. The last task 7, test and observe on R1 router, do the following command and observe. Okay, we'll do show running config to R1, show running dash config. Okay, let's observe here. Okay. IP brief, show running config. Right here, version, building configuration, current configuration 936 bytes, version 12.4, no service stamp, no service timestamp, no service password encryption, host name R1, enable secret 5, no IPsec, no IPv6 no IP domain lookup, spanning tree mode VVST, interface fast internet 00, IP address 192.168.1.1, duplex auto, speed auto, interface fast internet 01, no IP address, duplex auto, speed auto, shutdown, interface serial 0 dash /1/0, IP address 192.168.2.1, clock rate 64000, interface VLAN 1, no IP address, shutdown. Okay, so IP class less, IP flow export version 9, banner MOTD, authorized access only, line con 0, password Cisco, login, line aux 0, line VTY 04, password Cisco, login, and okay, the next one is show IP route, show IP route, enter. Okay, let's observe. Okay, code C connected, S static, I-IGP GRP, R RIP, M mobile, B DCP. Okay, D N1E, then gateway of last resort is not set. C192.168.1.0 /24 is directly connected. Fast Ethernet 0/0. C 192.168.2.0 is directly connected. Serial 0/1/0. The last one is show interface brief. Show interface, show IP interface brief. Enter. Okay. Interface, IP address, okay. Method status protocol. Fast Internet 0/0/192.168, IP address 192.168.1.1. Yes. Manual up, protocol up. Then serial 0/1/0, IP address 192.168.2.1. Yes, manual up. And that's it. That's conclude laboratory exercise 3. Thank you very much.